They have a new record out now. There's going to be another one actually coming out in January, but their last one is called Whiskey Angel. I think you're going to like this. Please welcome for the first time to the mountain stage, Black Lillies.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
If I had a bottle, I'd surely drink it on down. No more pain, goodbye shame, then I'd head into town.
So Whiskey Angel was recorded, you said, in your living room, which is no longer there, a house that burned down?
It did burn down. It's in North Knoxville, an old historic neighborhood, and I lived there a couple years and wrote this material there. And a friend of mine, Scott Miner, he played in a band called Sparkle Horse, and he's a great engineer, and he just like kind of set up a studio there one day, and 2 nights we put it together.
How long did you take to record the record?
Like
2 nights?
A Friday and a Saturday evening.
And you recorded this album in that time?
It's live, completely live. There's no overdubs. We had 5 to 6 people, in a circle at a time, and just run the song till you're happy with it. And
that's the way to do it.
We got really a little bit lucky, I think.
She was promised to another, and I knew her heart was true. I couldn't stand the sight of his hand, for I loved her too.
It's a wonderful sounding record with a lot of great material. You wrote all the material?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the way the band is, the next record the same way?
Yes. And I think down the road it may evolve. Everybody in the band is a great singer, writer, multi-instrumentalist, but this has just kind of been something I've been very inspired to do the past couple of years and really kind of take point on it, write, sing, lead it. So everyone's given me a little opportunity to be kind of greedy in that way.
Well, no, if you take the reins, I mean, that's
yeah.
Somebody's got to do that.
Yeah,
somebody's got to write. Somebody's got to be the lead singer, and you do both very well. Obviously, this would be considered Americana and overall, but there's several strains that go through your music that I hear. I mean, I hear everything from some echoes of Appalachian music all the way to echoes of, or not even echoes, but direct kind of blues on the slide guitar and things like that. So your influences and your background, I'm guessing, must be fairly wide.
Very varied. I mean, I started out on classical piano as a kid. I was a jazz piano major in college. Grew up playing bluegrass, guitar, mandolin, banjo. That's the music that I really loved, that I always considered like close to my heart. That felt, I think when I played classical or jazz, I felt like I was playing someone else's music. But playing like mountain music, bluegrass, just like, that's what did it for me. So I think years of doing that and then kind of bringing it all together. We're all raised on pop music and rock and roll, so mix it together and get this. And
you hear pretty much out of the classical. I don't know. I have to listen more closely to see how that.
Yeah, it's
and jazz,
it's probably not.
I wouldn't say overtly necessarily. Although if I listen more closely, I might hear some of that. But definitely all the others you talked about, because there's an echo of bluegrass old time in there. Although it's not. None of this is really bluegrass or old time, but there's definitely that flavor. And the same with blues and pop, of course, and rock. Although this stuff is, it's acoustic electric, I would say.
I'm going to get my Ruby out of jail. $100 sure to go her bill. I've been drinking that corn liquor, but you know I love her still. I'm going to get my Ruby out of jail. I'm going to get my Ruby out of jail. I'm going to get my Ruby out of jail.
Well, the future is obviously new record.
Yes,
You're going to continue. Do you tour constantly, or you guys
pretty much? We've probably done 4 national type tours in the past year, and then we pretty much every weekend we come travel out somewhere and
Yeah.
try to make some new fans.
Are you headlining? Are you opening? What are you doing
We're
now?
doing it all on our own. We would just go into a new market, try to make some fans, and go back and play to more. So I don't.
So you're playing
you
mostly
can call
clubs
it
then?
headlining.
Well, you're playing clubs then.
Yes, we're
mostly.
playing clubs.
You're not
and
playing big concerts then.
Probably maybe festivals. Festivals
Yeah,
or shows
well,
like this
yeah.
would be our
Yeah.
bigger opportunities, and then club dates. Just hit
So
the trenches. Yeah.
they may well be coming your way.
Probably.
How can they find out your schedule? What's your website?
The website is www.thebblacklilies.com.
thebblacklilies.com. And this is the last record, Whiskey Angel. Very, very nice record. Recorded live without a whole lot of overdubs. So if you like this, you're going to like them in concert. And the new one will be out in January of 2011. And you ought to go check them out live and in person. Really beautiful sounding group, nice harmonies, nice songs, nice just overall sound. And we're happy to see you again and see the Black Lilies for the first time.
Glad to be
Thanks,
back.
Chris.
Thank you.
Some sweet day when I return, she'll say, hey, and I'll marry her. She's my sweet, sweet woman, always on my mind. Well, she's as sweet as a peach, and I think it's peach picking time. Well, she's as sweet as a peach, and I think it's peach picking time. Well, she's as sweet as a peach, and I think it's peach picking time.
Thank you very much. Again, Tom Pryor on electric guitar. Thank you.